Listen, man, when you let them women have their way with you like that, it don't sit well, especially I was on your show. I said something that you didn't really agree with, and you act like it was the end of the world. Did she have the nerve to say why men don't? Are you serious? That's not her. Is that her?
Yes.
Are y'all serious?
You hit that picture.
I think she sounds good though when she sings.
Right, I can't say nothing about her singing because I ain't no K. Michelle fan. I don't be listening to these bitches. But what I'm saying is,
Or like I smashed that. I mean that.
what smash? Man, look, I'll rub them hard ass titties and kick that bitch out the room that I don't even want.
What's up? This bruh man from the fifth flow. I just want you to know that you watching You Just Got Juiced reactions. Don't forget, you got the juice now.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy You Just Got Juice, and we are back at it again for another live reaction video. Just want to say thank you guys for checking out this channel. Just started doing this journey back in January, and as of right now we are almost about to reach 2,000 subscribers. So just wanted to say thank you guys for just showing me some love, and I will keep on coming as long as you guys keep on coming back. So yeah, I did a video about this topic yesterday about K. Michelle and how she was just looked like a goddamn fool on that Cam Newton interview. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll link that video right here. Just click somewhere on the screen in case you want to watch that, and then maybe you could pause it right here and then come back to watch this one. But I recommend you watch that video first in case you don't know what it is. But we're going to dive in to see what Corey Holcomb got to say about this. So without further ado, let's get started with today's video.
Straight. Look, you already know what it is. Safari here. I'm locked in, and yo, check it out. Right now, you are watching You Just Got Juiced. Look, these are the reactions, and if you ain't subscribed yet, then what the hell on God's green earth are you waiting for? Alright? I'm watching it. I want to see some reactions. So it's all about You Just Got Juiced reactions. Make sure you logged in, checked in, subscribed in, watch it, and, you know, make sure it's everything proper, lock up, plastic, and proper, and straight out, and not them mama, soba, crotches. Straight!
We have watched the sister on Cam Newton's show named K. Michelle, right? That's her name?
Mm-hmm. I didn't see the whole thing. I just saw the excerpt.
I could never watch the whole thing. I just saw what she said.
Which part?
Yeah.
Which blew my mind.
Same part everybody else watch.
White man?
That too. What'd she say, D?
That's all I caught.
What'd she say?
Was when Cam asked her, do you ever date outside your race?
And what'd she say?
And she said, that's all I want.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And then-
I ain't see
Did you
that
see this,
part.
Craig?
But
I
then
didn't
I
see
saw...
it.
It's really bad.
I ain't see that part.
What was a diet?
She really dogged out black men. I could show it, but I don't have to. But just trust me,
Minutes later, right?
she dogged black men.
Yeah.
Now, here's a heifer who done had her ass, titties, face, nose, everything done. Everything done. Ain't she done had some stuff yanked out before too? Am I wrong? Was that her? Who was the girl who had something yanked out? Had her ass yanked
I
out?
believe that might have been her. Yeah, I think that was her.
Was it? Wow.
Now, I said this when I went on Cam Newton's show. Women with BBLs are insane. Women who stuff shit, women who stuff things in their ass, they're
Stuff
insane.
shit.
They're insane. Now, I don't have to go into talking about K. Michelle, because to everybody who has common sense, you see this woman is insane. She's sitting up here talking negatively about black men naked in front of Cam Newton. What she had on is not a dress a lady would.
Man, yeah, when I was watching that video yesterday, if y'all watch me, y'all could catch my eyes. I'm just like, you could kind of see like her areola and shit, like just the edge of it. So I'm like, you know, he got a point, man. That's why I brought that up to say he got a point.
Where? And she's talking about black men, y'all got to step up and all this. She is dressed like a slut, sitting on a couch talking to a man about other men, and she's dressed like a slut. Them little maid in a lab titties is out. They out. You see this dress? Nobody could take her seriously except for people in her mental condition. Because they root for that. They want somebody to say something out of pocket.
Yeah.
But I will say this. Now, this is what's going to get me in trouble, but I got to say it. My brother Cam Newton sat there and let her say whatever she wanted to say.
Okay, now I'm going to stop him there. Now, I don't know if I did mention this, but what was he supposed to say? Because if he would have said anything, he would have got dragged by the internet, and nobody don't want that. But you could tell in his face, he was frustrated, man. Like, I think, matter of fact, man, let me grab the intro. I'm gonna grab the intro. I made the intro. Like every time I do a video, you know, I do a little 30-second intro. I'm gonna grab that intro, and then because I think I got his face. I got his face, like his facial expression, bro. You could tell he was so irritated, bro. Matter of fact, let me grab that real quick.
I'm asking right now, black men. I got to tell my black men to really step up for black women and create families.
Family, huh?
It's really not cool.
Why is she crying?
They're creating babies everywhere.
I receive that, and nothing but a white flag, because I have been guilty. But if we're going to have this conversation, how we need to have this conversation, just like you're holding me accountable,
Hold me accountable.
I need black women to hold themselves.
Okay, come on.
Message.
Hey, what's going on? It's your man, Ryan Hollins, 10-year NBA veteran, Houston Rockets analyst. And guys, I need you to do me a favor. Do me one big favor, man. Listen, man, you guys are watching. You just got juiced. Reactions. Subscribe now. Make sure you don't miss out. Don't forget, you got the juice now. You hear me? You got the juice now. You just got juice. Come on, family. Make sure you guys check out. Don't miss anything. Tune in. Stay tuned. We'll see you soon. Peace.
And one time he said, I received that. Now, first of all, let me put this out there. I was in awe when I met my brother, Cam Newton. When I met Cam Newton, I was in awe because anybody who know anything about sports know that this is a specimen. Cam Newton was one of the standout Heisman winning, and they didn't even like him and they gave him a Heisman because he was at Florida with Tim Tebow. And, you know, it was some little adolescent stuff that happened, if you ask me. I call that like when you get caught, it was something to do with a laptop missing. Yeah, he went to Florida first, Phil.
Yeah, he went to Florida first.
And then he went to Auburn and won the Heisman because there wasn't nobody like him. Do you disagree with that, Craig?
No, he is a LeBron type of
NFL.
Yeah, NFL. He's the LeBron of the NFL for sure.
Don't be acting like I don't like my brother. But I got to tell my brother, listen, man, when you let them women have their way with you like that, it don't sit well.
But he right, bro. He right. But what was Cam supposed to do? Because that's not the type of podcast he got. So if it was like a Corey Holcomb, then that'd be different. Or if it was like somebody like me, like just a regular podcast, or you know, like maybe like No Jumper or stuff like certain podcasts. But Cam not trying to get that heat, especially because like you know a lot of women are gonna be watching that, and then you know it was already probably gonna go like be viral, which it turned out to be. So he was kind of doing the business aspect of it, and that was a business move. So it wasn't a bitch move. It was just he was thinking of the longer outcome of it and stuff like that.
Especially, I was on your show. I said something that you didn't really agree with, and you act like it was the end of the world. You got that clip when I was on there? Hey, let me.
But now he say that unless he pandering towards the woman.
You know if you got that clip and you could play it.
I know exactly what clip it is. Me somebody punched the girl.
He let this lady, K. Michelle, sit there and talk crazy. I don't care if a bitch be crying. I'll be like, bitch, you crying because you crazy. You got a fake ass, fake titties, fake, your nose been carved, your face. Look, when you cry and you didn't have work done on your face, you can't do this. That bitch was like, let me tell you something. I'm just saying. And she was allowed to dog out the brothers and act like we the problem. And everybody with common sense know we ain't thinking about this. But I'm saying, like, I'm trying to figure out, this is starting to make me wonder, why does Cam let these women come up there and say all this nonsense? But when Corey Holcomb said something, it shook him up.
That is interesting.
Hold on. Do you got the video? I need this video. I need the people to see this. Can they hear it?
Non-monogamous relationship.
Play that.
Now, there are celebrities who have accepted the poly and non-monogamous relationships. Some we know, Will Smith and Jada. But we don't like guys. Huh? We don't like guys. How you know? I live in LA. Does that make... Now, there are celebrities who have accepted the poly and non-monogamous relationships. Some we know, Will Smith and Jada. But we don't like guys. Huh? We don't like guys. How you know? I live in LA. Does that... Oh, man. And they...
Even get to this part right here. Now, you saw his disgust when I said we don't like guys. Am I right?
Right.
Was it just me? I noticed it. He didn't like that.
I remember that.
There are celebrities.
Now watch his response when the brother, because he did not interrupt K. Michelle from dogging out guys. In fact, he said, I received that. Now watch his response when a man tell him he got pretty legs. You gotta watch this.
Because I hadn't seen it yet.
Because I don't want people to miss this.
Oh, man. And they lanolated. Man, listen, I'm back working out. You put shape, you got pretty legs, man. Oh, man. And they lanolated. Man, listen, I'm back working out. You legs, man. Oh, man. And they
He said, oh, man. Hold on, man. I don't care how much in awe I am of you as a football player. I'm even, look, I give it to you as a human being. I'm not taking nothing away from you as far as it goes with being somebody who might be trying to do the right thing. But brother, hold on. If a man tell you you got pretty legs, that's an insult.
Mm-hmm. I would have been like,
if a man
go ahead,
say
dog.
to me,
I would have been like,
you got some pretty legs,
say pause
they
or something,
laminated.
dog.
I'm not gonna say, oh man.
Pastor or not, you can
That's
say
what he
pause.
did. Am I wrong?
That would have been more funny.
When the man said he got pretty legs, Kev said, oh man.
Somebody said he was
Can we play it back?
Somebody said he was
Oh man.
He was blushing.
Oh, man. And they lanolated.
Oh man. What the?
Oh, man. And they lanolated. Oh, man. And they lanolated.
That's gonna be my new ringer.
I'm back working out.
That's gonna be on my cell phone.
Oh, man. And they
Oh
lanolated.
man.
Man,
You
listen.
have the you got pretty legs first.
Man.
You put Sheba.
And they you put Sheba.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
And they lanolated.
Cut it off, because this is crazy. Now, when I said Will Smith like guys, it was almost like, how you know? It was attitude and everything. K. Michelle on the show, dogging out black men, he said.
Unless he was asking, how you know? Like, oh shit, how you know? See, man, watching Corey, man, he be putting shit in a different light. Don't tell me Cam done went to the back door side, man. No.
I received that. When a man said to him, you got pretty legs, he said, oh, man.
That is a cute
this is the problem, Craig, Darlene, 5150 family. There are a lot of men in our society who got something to hide, and they don't like Corey Holcomb, because I peep him. And it's not fair that the reason you have an issue with me is because you are hiding who you are. That's not fair. That's not fair, man. That's foul. Y'all dogging out your brother Corey because you don't want the world to know.
See, I said that, man. Oh, man.
That ain't fair. That's not fair, man. I'm tired of being dogged out and told I'm messy and everything because everybody got secrets that get exposed. Do you know I am a man, homie?
I've said this previously, and I said this so many times, especially with the Godfrey stuff, bro. It's like, well, man, if y'all don't got your eyes open by now and y'all don't see all the gay stuff going on in Hollywood, bro, the shit was always there. I mean, for the people like my age and older, but it was just rumors or allegations because we didn't really have the internet back then. And then when the internet came out, it was still fresh. But like now, like how it is now, when the everything's coming out now, and then you got the podcast, people can tell their stories from back in the day, and then you start putting the stuff together. The shit was always there, man. And the only thing he doing, man, like I'm not calling him no Malcolm X or no Martin Luther King or nothing like that, but he's speaking truth, man, and he just shedding light. And that's why I like watching Corey, because he one of the last people that remind me of the 90s and that could say what the hell he want to say and don't give a damn about this new era, this new world, man. Because this new world is so, and it's crazy because in the world we live in now, it's supposed to be accepted, right? So why they hiding it, man? Like, especially like this Tyler, man, that Tyler Perry thing that came out today. We all knew that man was gay, man. So why everybody acting surprised now, bro? It's surprised to what? Nigga wore a dress. I was watching Tyler Perry plays when I was in high school, junior high school, and gym class. Teacher, it'd be the substitute teacher. That's how long this man been wearing dresses, man. And I've been out of high school. I graduated junior high school in 2001. I graduated high school in 2004. So that's how long this man been wearing dresses, since 2001. Come on, man. 24 years. And you telling me this man supposed to been straight the whole time? Get the fuck out of here, man.
If you around me, I'm watching you. I'm going to peep you. I'm going to see what you did and what you done. Oh, man. You could, look. I hope I ain't burned bridges with my brother, but I am bold enough to say what I'm saying because I feel like I didn't get a fair shake. I brought something out of you that had frustration attached to it when I said what I said about Will. I wish I wouldn't have said what I said about Will because I don't want to call out one person. That's not fair. Right. But we are in the motherfucking streets. I'm in the motherfucking streets. We see what the fuck it is. We see what it is. Mm-hmm. We see what it is. That right there. Oh, man. That's the face. Look, I wasn't treated fair. I didn't do nothing but have an interview and tried to do the best I could do. I was so happy to see my brother. Look, I shook his hand like I was a little kid meeting a superstar. And I don't even do that unless it's sincere. I still ain't mad at Cam Newton or nothing, but I did peep what happened. And it's not fair. Don't get mad at me for speaking on what I see. And this man spoke on what he saw, and it was, oh, man. And y'all was in Atlanta.
I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt when he said, oh, man, because he was like caught off guard and he didn't know what else to say. But again, like, I don't know, it's just natural. I would have been like, come on, dog. It's just something I would have, Paul, it's something he could have said else, but besides, come on, man. Unless he would have said it a little bit more harder. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe he was saying it like, come on, man. But it was the way he said it. Like Corey said, come on, man.
Now look, all my real motherfuckers in Atlanta. yeah. But I'm just saying, it's time to stop hiding from who we are, because if you like men, I can't say that it's a good, godly thing to do. But being mad at men who peep you like men is not fair. It's so many guys that I know, they don't want to be around me. And I know what it is. I'm talking about, I know what it is. You never admit it. You always say it's something else. But you know, I know you moist. I know you moist. And I peep it. And you know I peep it. And you don't like me because of that. Not because I did something to you. It's just you know I know. What we gonna do in our community about the men who know that the real motherfuckers know? What we gonna do? We get discriminated upon.
Man, it should be on their ID.
Craig, you're not gonna make it in Hollywood, dog, unless you use your light-skinnedness.
Man,
And you gotta keep wearing them shorts. You gotta laminate.
I got some shorts.
Craig got those shorts? Oh, Craig. You going somewhere tonight? You gonna get showed. Somebody gonna walk up to you and say, oh, man.
No, but let me give you some of that shave before you go.
Your legs are laminated.
Shea butter.
Looking like the mama on the clumps. They laminated. What is y'all talking about, man? What is y'all talking about, man? Look, man, it's not my fault that I can peep who you are. I don't tell on everybody who I know.
It's kind of obvious. Like now, it's like, oh my God. It's like if you just watch it, if you watch it now, it's so obvious now, bro.
They calling him Yam Newton.
Like,
That's crazy.
I ain't talking about Cam. I'm just talking about like people in Hollywood in general and stuff like that. Like Terry Crews, now I got to revisit that story. How you let that man grab your nuts, bro? Like, now I got to revisit that story now, man. It's something more to that.
Somebody said Cam gonna mess you up. Cam ain't gonna mess me up because I ain't got no problems with Cam, but I'm just saying, goddamn, I be on that goddamn shit. But look, what I'm saying is.
But the real thing is this: if a motherfucker accuse you of that, then you ain't. I'm not.
That's what I'm saying. You think somebody ain't said that to me? One day somebody asked me, because I asked them, and the first thing I said was, no, never. Because I ain't got to lie about nothing.
That's how I respond to when Corey asked me, remember he messed with me about.
You ain't never messed with a girl before,
there you go. Never. Ugh. No, never. No.
You ain't never touched a titty?
Never. No, I'm not into any of that.
What about that? You let them touch your titty?
Never. No. Oh, God, Chris.
Never?
Never. Ever. Never.
You're going to have to hire more security when you go to Atlanta now.
I don't know why y'all acting like Cam going to be mad. Cam, don't get mad at people. Watch what he did when K. Michelle was talking. He did not get mad. He said, I received that. Why can't he just say, I received that from me? Because she was dogging out black men.
Okay, I didn't see the whole thing. I just saw that one portion where she said that.
K. Michelle don't have a point of view. That's the difference.
I want both of y'all to get that off. Say that again, D.
I said I missed it. If you remember what did she actually say about black men? I just got the portion of a short that said the part where she was saying how she wants the
She act
interracial-
like the black family is not intact because of black men, and she also pushed the narrative that men are supposed to be marrying them and all like that. She say, I come from all this. It don't matter where you come from, it's where you at. Right now, you're sitting on the couch naked talking to a man that you don't know nothing about. That's where you at. I heard she got a son that graduated college. Congratulations. But did you raise him or did you drop him off over there at your people's house? Because I can't see nobody who grew up under you being sane at all.
Yeah, man.
When you change your whole body, you hate God. You didn't just change your ass. You didn't just change your titty. You change your nose. Blisters be changing their nose too, but I'm just saying, you changed, you got too much work on you to be complaining about anybody. I don't think she's married.
That's where I saw her on. I just saw her on that show I talked about.
What show?
That dating show that they have. I don't know what channel it's on, but it's a dating show. It's the second season, and she's on it, and it's her.
Oh, yeah. I got a girlfriend, so I know what you're talking about. It's like something with the old heads, man. It's like not the old heads, the chicks that used to be bad in their prime, but they trying to find a man now, and and I know it's 2 seasons, and it's 2 other girls on there, and I don't know how I seen this out because I don't know if it's on Peacock. It's on one of these apps, but yeah. Long story short, they all look sad and desperate.
Tamar Braxton was on it.
Okay, yeah.
Are you doing this to make me laugh?
You know why she's doing it?
You bringing a whole long
I think
stride
Diamond
of
from the
women
Players
up to
Club.
mouth. Who else? I bet it's one more, and I know she ain't gonna be shit.
Fucking Lisa Ray.
Ocho Cinco's ex.
That's what I'm saying. Look at this.
Yeah.
I didn't know that about them, but I know
Evelyn.
them women flock together. Craig, what was you saying?
I said there's a couple reasons why she spoke like that. One is one is the evolutionary theory, and the other one is this thing called the field technique. So basically, her being around Cam, he represents everything
Can I get a regular?
that she would want in a man: physically dominant, money, and so
They say everything but that, Craig. What you
Right.
saying? Cam Newton get to fuck the bitches he wanna fuck
Right.
because he about 6'6". He got money.
Yeah.
He got swag.
Dang, is he that tall?
Stop it.
So that's-
Cam Newton, that motherfucker, that nigga RG3 say, this nigga a whole unit.
yeah, he a big old nigga.
This ain't no regular type dude. That's why I was at awe when I saw him. I was like, man, this motherfucker used to run motherfuckers over. When he was at Auburn, if you know about football, you'd be like, and that's the quarterback.
He run
Oh,
over
that's what they said.
linebackers
Ram
and shit.
Newton. A couple people said.
Oh, Ram Newton. Yeah, they don't go in on him, but I'm saying, like, Cam Newton, you got to explain that, bro. Or you don't have to, but it'd be good if you did. Because I saw it. I was like, damn, I think I hurt his feelings when I said we'll like guys. But he sit up here and let that fake doctor and this K. Michelle and so many of these scum of the earth.
But
these women, I just put it like that, they get to say what they want to say in your face. And I received that. It's like being a gentleman is one thing, but letting them simp you out is something we should talk about.
But
men should talk about it.
But see, that's a strategy,
Thanks,
Corey. It's called the field technique.
Give it to me, Craig.
Covert narcissistic women use this technique. It's an acronym. The P stands for protector, the H stands for hero, the I stands for integrity, and the L stands for love. So when she starts talking about not liking black men and putting herself in the position of being a victim, she's sending coded language or coded messaging to him that she wants to be saved.
She said that she's turned down so many guys to be engaged to her.
I wish I didn't
And
get
I'm
it.
saying, like, if you show the guy who's willing to turn you into his wife, everything gonna show itself. Because only a fool would wife a woman who's sitting in front of another man like that.
Yeah, so
Yeah, man. Shit. I ain't even think about that Cam Newton situation though. I'm still puzzled about that. Again, when I first saw it, I just thought it caught Cam off guard. But now with Corey, and then I don't know, man. I don't think Cam is, but he did get offended. I will say that when Corey mentioned that, and then also when he mentioned about like swishing the girl head against the window, so he made a face about that because I never forget that part. I never forget that. But anyway, what you guys think about this? It's your boy, You Just Got Juice. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Trying to reach 2,000 before my birthday, which is in July. So if I could do that, well, yeah. And then, I'm a reach higher. If I could get 3,000 for my birthday, then yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. Don't forget, you guys got the juice now, and we are out of here.
You know, gotta get it all juiced up. Neon Icon here. Big summer on the way. I'm gonna check out those juice reactions. I'm gonna go check it out and go subscribe. I know it's right. Just got juiced up. Dan Tony.